Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? Make sure you can hear me. Big shout out to Jay Manott in the chat right now, man. Salute to you, man. Yeah, definitely go Cougars, man. We got looks like Carl the Duke of the Ducks is here. What's going on, Carl? See Markel here as always. Cheeseburger, more Rivers. What's going on? Making a name for himself, man. Ready to see his ball game going on tonight. Let's see what the young guy can do. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me in the chat. I know it takes a little bit of time for guys to get into the chat with the commercial and stuff, so we'll wait it out for just a moment. I see Coach Bill just popped in. What's going on, Coach Bill? Congratulations, my man. Congratulations, Bill. That's got to be a great feeling, man. Got to be a great feeling right there. Oh, yeah, your first game was a rookie, man. I know it, man. I'm not going to start this game until everybody lets me know that I'm good, they can hear me, that the stream is going, that you're not blacked out, man. Oh, boy. Going with a little bit of a lower setting tonight, guys. We want to try to make sure that everyone's able to watch the game. So I've had to kind of compromise the quality just a touch of just to see if our guys in the international area can be able to watch the games, and also some guys who don't have the best internet. So we've turned it down a few notches tonight, and I'll get with the coaches union and see whether or not the game was not as clean as we would like it to be. We want all of our broadcasted games to just to be the top notch quality, man, but we understand too that we do have people who support us and want to support us. And if they can't see the game, then that's an issue. So for tonight, what I've done is I've turned it down just a smidgen, man. And hopefully you guys will be able to still view the game. I mean, we should be good, but I've never done it on this setting before. So we'll just have to see how it goes, man. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game. Shout out to Coach Forzy is here. What's going on, Coach? We got a game, man. We got the Barons, all right, going up against the Sacramento Condors. So the Brooklyn Barons, a team that just got a head coach and Coach Roland Woods, also a player on the Shamrocks. And you talk to Coach Woods, he just loves this Brooklyn team, man. He'll tell you that this Brooklyn team is ready to win 5 Reload Bowls in a row. And about to have Defensive Player of the Year. Everybody's going to be a tie between his whole team. And he'll just tell you an awful lot about his team, man. So just salute to him, man. His very first game, official game, being called here. He's done a lot of work in the offseason with his team. He's very active on the social media. He's a community member. He supports the RFL financially and also in just spirit and social. And one thing about Roland Woods, Coach Roland Woods, is he's not someone that you can just throw dirt on his name here in the RFL. And so we just want to tip our hat to Roland Woods, man, for all that he has done for the league, and just let you know that the higher ups all appreciate you, my man, really, really. And then we have Coach Nick Laramie, who's here as well, and you guys will see their player cards in the game. Coach Nick Laramie is the coach of the Sacramento Condors. He's been here for a while. He's a bit of an OG. He's way younger than me, but he's an OG here. And he has been here for a while and has put together a little bit of a team. And, he's kind of had to take his own pauses because of life issues. But he's back this season, ready to get those Condors going. And just notable news about the Condors, they won 4 straight games this preseason against RFL teams. All close games came down to the end of it. So the backups getting it done in Sacramento. And so as the guys highlighted on the podcast yesterday, this is a team that you don't take lightly as well. And we'll see what they can do if they can continue this 4-game winning streak that they have going on here in the RFL against the Brooklyn Condors. So an NFC West, NFC North matchup here. And without further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys real quick the quick commercial. Not sure if everyone's been able to see it, but we'll show the commercial real quick for the Twitch, man. Please get your friends, get your mom, your daddy, your uncles, your teachers, and everything to subscribe to our Twitch and help us grow as a community, man. Let me go ahead and show this real quick. Throws, end zone, touchdown. Oh boy, off to the races. Juke move. Oh my God, it is Skyback. Wow. Oh, Skyback is turning it up right now in Orlando. Look. Stepping back in the pocket under pressure. Oh boy, dead man fumble, and the Crusaders are going to get the ball here and walk it into the end zone. Touchdown. Rolling around, passes deep, and the ball's going to be caught. Oh boy. Savoy back in the gun. Savoy rolling around. Savoy's going to use his legs to get it up the middle. Going to have a touchdown. There's a touchdown. Crowd is going crazy as they recognize Bobo. Has a man wide over the middle to the open field. 2010, I think he's going to score a touchdown. Armadillo's already on the board and looking really, really rejuvenated right now on this drive. Chumlee with the ball. Chumlee passes. Has a man. No, going to be broken. No, it's caught. Oh, boy. And that is going to be our commercial that we've been trying to run on Twitch, man. If you guys see the link, man, share that link, like the link, share it with your friends, man. Get people involved, excited about the RFL and also this Twitch thing that we got going on, man. This is going to be a big deal for us as we try to make partner. We already were able to get affiliate in like 2 weeks from you guys. Just hustle with us, but we got a long ways to go before we get to partner. And so, you know, with that said, we're going to need the help of every single body in the chat, man. If you want to become a star in the Relocation Football League, go to our relocationfootballleague.com website. Go to the applications, apply now. It's a $5 entry fee for all of that. And, you know, with that said, man, we're going to go ahead and get into our ball game, our feature game tonight, man. Season 5 opener between the Brooklyn Barons and the Sacramento Condors, man. I'll see you guys out in the field. Salute to everybody in the chat right now. Oh, man, the beautiful sound of the RFL Relocation Football League. None better, none matched. We got a game here tonight between the Brooklyn Barons and the Sacramento Condors. And hey, boys, it's Relocation Football League Week 1. And we got a couple of coaches here tonight, man. Big shout out to Roland Woods of the Brooklyn Barons coming in here in his first game. And we got Coach Nick Laramie, bit of an OG veteran here on a 4-game winning streak, red hot. Looking pretty heavy-handed with this offense of his as well. Ready to get it going here. And I don't want to block the view for my guys, man. Go ahead and watch these Barons come out and watch these Condors coming out sporting the purple and gray look tonight. Here goes your Brooklyn Barons, one of the most talked about teams. Oh, this team is probably the youngest team in the RFL. Over 35 players, I think I counted earlier today, are under the age of 25 years old, trying to restore dignity here in Brooklyn. We got a game tonight as Ronnie Nickens, 93 overall, 89 speed, 85 acceleration, 96 agility. Acquired this offseason. In here to help Buki Metz. And there's Coach Laramie right there. As we have a ball game about to go down. Well, we got to pay some bills right quick. Yeah, Coach Roland, you got like between 35 and 40 players who are all under the age of 25, and about 21 of those guys are under the age of 23. Man, salute to you. And without further ado, we have a kickoff going on here tonight. As we're going to go ahead and get this game underway as the Barons are going to bring this ball up to the 25-yard line. I'm going to try to show this note card and see if it works. The game goes so fast. Here's the matchup. Coach Woods wants to establish the run game. He wants to win the one-on-one matchups on offense and defense, and he wants defensive consistency. Sacramento's coach wants to get McCoy in a rhythm early, wants to open the run game through the pass, and he wants to shut down wide receivers at all costs and make Steele beat them tonight. He also wants to apply pressure to Winkler. 1st and 10 here, single back formation. Ball is handed off, and that's going to be a quick stop. No, he's going to still be bouncing around, still on his feet. As Kenny Steele has one rush for 6 yards already. What a nice run that was, making something out of nothing. Kudon on the tackle. Stepping back, passes over the middle, and it's going to be a catch up to the sideline. And what a pass and a catch that was as Winkler starts off 1-for-1. Has his team already here on the other side of the field. As that's Joe Johnson, a very familiar name here in Brooklyn. Well, we're not in Brooklyn, I'm sorry, but a familiar name on Brooklyn. We're in Sacramento. But there's Joe Johnson. You guys probably didn't see the team contract, but I think he just signed a brand new deal worth $117 million over 4 years. Swagging him out right now, man. 1st and 10, I formation. That's going to be a flag on the play. Let's see what's going on. Oh, man, that's going to be on the Barons. They'll move back 5 yards. Winkler under center this time. He's got a couple of wide receivers at the top of the screen. Going to hand the ball off, and Steele takes it to the middle right there for another couple of yards in the play. And we have Trotter, Bowman, Larson, Noon, and Maynard on the O-line. Manuel, Troy III, Steele, Bain, and Johnson are making up the weapons. Nice to see a rookie in the backfield. Let's see what he can do tonight. Stepping back in the field. Passes, has a man to the sideline. That's going to be a routine catch to Johnson again to the outside. This guy is trying to heat up right now. A couple of nice catches already. 27 yards in the night. 3rd and 4. Winkler back in the pocket, passes, has a first down, and then some up the sideline. Juke move all the way down to the 23-yard line. Winkler red hot right now. Wide receivers have come out to play for Brooklyn right now as Willie Hobson out of Missouri is going to make a great catch. Nice speedy receiver here, stands 5'9". And look at this, man. Got up the sideline in a hurry, and a nice sweet move right there to pick up an extra yard on the play. Brooklyn coming out pretty strong right now. Let's see right here, man. That's a nice little slip right here.
Come on, set, 8, read.
Another single back formation, going with a bench form this time. 4 down linemen for Sacramento. They're going to hand the ball off. That's Steele. So a bit of ground and pound right now for the Barons. As we have Kudon, Mathis, Mojo, and McTyler on the D-line. Boss, Johnson, Cackrell are going to be the linebackers and a DN out there. And we got Garland, Steele, Evans, and House making up the cornerbacks and safeties for Sacramento. Sacramento want to bring some guys up this time. Still got 4 down linemen. Heavy rush coming on the outside. And he slides right through it and going to be tackled in the backfield. That's the rookie, Mike Troy. A -1 yard lost on the play. 3rd and 9. Man-to-man on the outside. Winkler back in the pocket. He's got a little bit of time. Passes over the middle. That's going to be a batted down ball by Sacramento. And that is how the drive is going to end for the Brooklyn Barons. As they kind of cooled off toward the end of that one right here. Great defense by Sacramento. And I believe that's Bain in the middle right here. It's going to make a nice acrobatic volleyball looking punch down to that ball right there. Or Allen Rowe. I'm sorry, that was Allen Rowe, not Bain. My bad, guys. Kick is up, and that is going to be good. Brooklyn coming out with 3 points here to start their first drive of the night. Burned off around 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes on that drive. Looking pretty good. is going to be up in the air, and they're going to field that inside the 10 and going to bring it right back out up to the 29-yard line. This is where Coach Nick Ramey is going to start his drive. And out comes Chase McCoy. High-powered offense right here. You can see his overall, 87 overall, throw power, 93. I like the awareness, man. The awareness is what's important. 94 awareness. This guy had over 4,500 yards last year, 31 touchdowns, only 16 interceptions, and had a 93.6 QB rating. He was on his back 31 times in the season. Offset formation. Passes right to the outside on the bubble screen. That gets shut down immediately for a loss of 2 yards. That's going to be Corrigan on the tackle. Let's see if we can get a replay on that one. Try to drift it out here and just look at the pursuit angle that Corrigan had. Very good open field tackling right here. Got a chance to talk with Coach Woods about his team, and he thinks that he has some of the best and smartest guys up front who can stop the run and definitely make tackles in the open field. Single back formation to Sacramento, and it's going to be, a flag on the play. And they're going to call it a face mask, so that's probably going to be a first down. It's more Rivers. Cheeseburger Rivers making a bit of a mistake here earlier on. This guy's pumped up. Got to calm the nerves a little bit. Rookie playing his first game. Solid community member in the RFL. And he's here to make some noise this evening. 4 down linemen, 1st and 10. Offset formation from McCoy. McCoy passes, has a man over the middle. On a slant route, I'm sorry. 2nd and 3, a bunch tight situation as Giguere records his first reception of the night. McCoy passes, and that's going to be a first down for Sacramento. Man-to-man on the outside. And that's going to be a false start. It looks like it's going to be on the left guard. On the offense. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on the offense here. Yep, it's on the left guard. And that'll back him up 5 yards. McCoy going to opt to go back in the gun this time. Stacking the wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Passes over the middle. Has a man. It's going to be a catch. Up to a first down. Easy, simple does it for McCoy. This team was 5th in the RFL, or in the NFC portion of the RFL last year, with 6,300 total yards of offense. And they can put up some numbers in a hurry. And what you just saw there, you just saw Giguere make a nice catch here to the interior. Just like that, a first down. So kind of a sneaky, fast team. Great wide receivers, halfbacks that can receive. And they can put up numbers in the bunch as well. McCoy back in the gun. He's going to hand the ball off this time. Spin moving, and Nickens just going to pick up a couple of yards on the play. As we have Smith, Printers, Borderline, Youngblood, and Anunoby on the O-line. Giguere, Johnson, Nickens, Colquitt, and Roundtree are going to be the weapons that McCoy has at his disposal here. Spread them out wide with 4 wide receivers here. Passes, and that ball's going to be inaccurately passed and almost into the hands of a Barron. As we have Yates, Rivers, Holmes, and Van Ree on the D-line. Parks, Crosby, Morrison are going to make up the linebacker core for the Barons. And we have Richardson, Christian, Harold, and Damari Sparks as the cornerbacks and safeties. 3rd and 8 situation. Empty set for the Condors. Pass over the middle, first down. They're running some quick slants to Giguere right now. Being pretty efficient underneath on the drag routes and slants. It's his 3rd reception of the night, and there's not a single linebacker that can spot up with this guy in the league. It's a nice, great catch right here, and at the end of the day, you're just chasing him down in the open field, trying to stop him. 1st and 10. Offset formation. Stepping back, gonna run a screen, and no, it's gonna be a dead man already, so we got a sack here. On 1st down, brings up a 2nd and 21, and boy, those Barons got back there in a hurry. Look at this right here. I mean, look, you got three Condors just trying to block somebody, but they already got 3 guys in the backfield as they just couldn't block anybody right here. Oh boy. What a defensive flood that was right there. McCoy, the victim on that play. 2nd and 1, 4 down linemen. They got 3 linebackers to the weak side. Passes, and he's up the races to the first down. Does he get it? He got it. So he gets to the first down marker. That's going to be a 1st and goal, and that's none other than Buki Johnson. And let me tell you about this guy. This guy is just as good on the ground, but he's even better in the open field with receiving. And he can rack up some receiving yards in a hurry. Last year, 44 receptions, 676 yards, 6 touchdowns. And he can kill you in a minute in the open field if he's receiving. 1st and goal. Single back formation. McCoy gonna hand the ball off. No, play action. Passes, has a man, and it's gonna be close to a touchdown there as he gets 5 yards on the play. Nice little nifty move right there to get 5 yards on the play. Oh boy, and the rush was just ridiculous right there. Man, they were back there in a nanosecond. What's going on here? As soon as he snapped the ball, I just seen this purple turn white. OMG, look at this. Look at Moore Rivers just back there. I think Moore Rivers came here hungry tonight, guys. I don't think they fed the big guy tonight. I formation. Hands the ball off, and it's going to be a touchdown. Condors is Ronnie Nickens. Ronnie Nickens gets in there, and he's acquired from the Thunderbirds, right, guys? Yeah, I think he's acquired from the Thunderbirds. And man, oh man, he's here. He's here, guys. What a nice run that was. If I messed up the Thunderbirds, guys, I apologize, but I believe he was acquired from the Thunderbirds. I'm opting to try to go without notes tonight on certain things, man, to try to build up my knowledge of the RFL. But yeah, man, a big pickup right there. They had to ship Ricky Flores out. I think they shipped him out to the Gunners, and they brought this guy in, and now he's here to help Buki, who sometimes struggles in the backfield on the run, but is great in the passing game. Awesome, man. It's great stuff right here. Condors up 7-3 here on the Barons. What a drive that was. Saw some brilliance on the line from the Barons as well. They did a great job defensively, but at the end of the day, it's about execution, and the defense allowed the offense to execute here. So it's a win for the Condors here in the first quarter so far. Nice move to pick up an extra yard there up to the 29-yard line. Barons coming back out for their second drive here of the first quarter. And out comes Winkler.
Down, 50, plant.
1st and 10. He got an I formation this time. 43 look for the Condors. They're playing way off the wide receivers. Play action. Gonna launch it deep down the field. Up in the air, and he's going to catch it. He caught it down at the 13-yard line. OMG, 1st down. Oh, man. Amari Manuel just said, hey, that's my ball, buddy. Catch. OMG. Oh, my God. That was an Easter basket here. It's not even Easter yet. Wow. Amari Manuel, man, superstar dev out of Auburn, only 22 years old, 6'3", 201, makes an excellent catch there on the deep bomb. Single back formation. That's going to be Still gets a few yards on the play before he's manhandled on a tackle. 2nd and 5. Condors shooting the gaps right now. They got man-to-man on the outside. Winkler back in the pocket, going to run a screen. Has the catch on his feet still. It's going to be a touchdown. Barons, as he records his first career reception, or first touchdown reception here. OMG. The Barons just, whoa. That drive was amazing just now. As Kenny Steele gets the screen here and going to take that into it for a touchdown. Oh, my. What a play that was by Kenny Steele. X-Factor. X-Factor out of Arizona State, man. 6 foot, 220 pounds. and getting it done right there. And Coach Laramie told me earlier, he said, hey, man, we want Kenny Steele to beat us. That's what he told me. He told me, we want Kenny Steele to beat us. Oh, man, I don't know if he really wanted to tell me that one. 10-7 Brooklyn right now. This kick is going to be off. And the Condors bring it back up to the 27-yard line. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got Mercy Plays. We got Kerblam King. What's up, my guy? We got Cheeseburger. We got Chrome out here. We got Coach Frankie. Coach Mitchie out here. I see Jay Morris in the chat. Roland Woods is out here. Looks like the Duck is out here and everybody else, man. Let me know if the stream is working for everybody. Roland, is the stream working for you? I hope it is, man. Offset formation. McCoy back in the pocket. Passes, and it's going to be a catch. And there's a fumble. Lewski up the sideline, and he runs out of bounds as Christian forced the fumble there. So Christian forces the fumble. Oh, my. Great defense on the strip ball right there, man. So Christian recovered the ball. Crosby. So Crosby is the one that's going to get that ball loose there. Wow. And the Barons are getting great field position here on this right here after the strip fumble there and the recovery. They get the ball at the 30-yard line. Winkler with a 10-7 lead at the 30-yard line. Gonna hand the ball off. Steele, and Steele's just throwing guys around. Steele's just throwing guys around out here. Another single back formation. Gonna hand the ball off. This time going to be stopped down after only a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers over the middle. Winkler in the pocket, plenty of time. Passes to the sideline. There's going to be a nice sideline catch. And there's Johnson getting it in. Signed that big contract earlier this week. And he's putting in the work, letting coach know that he's ready to work, man. He's ready to work. Going to go ahead and put this up real quick. Let me see what was it? Yeah, so he signed for 4 years, $59.4 million. 4 years, $59.4 million. He signed, guys. Single back formation. Passes to the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown, Barons. Oh, MGC, Amari Emanuel just mossed him. And I'm sure Marshall will have a field day with that moss right there. As Amari Emanuel just had an amazing jump ball and double coverage. Double coverage, man. That's a double dip right there. Moss squared. Look at this right here, man. Straight jump ball. Goes up for it. And that's going to be a touchdown, Brooklyn. 16-7 right now. Brooklyn looking pretty good right now. Oh, boy. And the commission's out here. The commission says bagged. I got to start using that one. Bagged. OMG. Ball game 17-7. It's only the first quarter. Didn't think this would be a high-scoring affair, but it's starting to become one. Kick is going to be up, and the Condors receiving the ball again here, bringing it out. And this time going to be tackled down at the 26-yard line. That's Buki Johnson. He's got to watch him very quick in the open field, as we talked about a little bit earlier. I've been so excited, man. I didn't even get a chance to do the touchdown celebration, man. But touchdown celebration, man. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com for all the latest team news, standings, schedules, and all that good stuff. And that's going to be a dead man in the backfield as Brooklyn just gets back there in a hurry. Great athletic tackle right there. Look at this, man. He just absolutely hurdled over the block right there to get that dead man. That's going to be Crosby. Juan Crosby. He just signed a deal as well. I think his deal was worth $23 million or something like that, but he signed a pretty good deal for a couple of years here. These guys are all turned up, man. The power of money in the RFL. And that is how the first quarter is going to end. That was just too lit, man. If anybody could, these guys just go ahead and put the fire emoji in the chat. This first quarter was absolutely lit here, man. What a great first quarter. Hats off. McCoy back in the pocket to start the second quarter. 43 look. And Brooklyn swarms the ball again. So playing very effective here against the run game tonight. 3rd and 15. Steps back, passes, and has a catch up to the sideline to the 24-yard line. It brings up a 4th and 12. So Brooklyn with another commanding stop here, as the Condors have just not had the answer for this defense right here in Brooklyn. Coach Woods has gone on and on and on all offseason about this defense. He said this defense is going to be a new revolutionary defense in the RFL. And so far right now, with all of his starters in the game, he's proven that right now. Kick is going to be up, and it's going deep. Ball going to be fielded at the 25. Juke move, and missed one guy, but got tackled by the other here. So the ball's going to be spotted at the 27-yard line. Winkler coming out, only one missed pass. He got a single back formation here, tapping his hands together here to audible. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be Steele. 7 rushes, 31 yards for Kenny Steele. 2nd and 3. Stacking the wide receivers to the top of the screen. Let me just hand the ball off to Steele again. He's got a wide open hole, and he was off to the races just about before he was caught from behind by the Condors. Looking pretty easy right now. How about this O-line as well? Getting it done here in the pass game and the run game as they just sprung Steele here with solid yardage on the play for the first down.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
I formation.
He's coming.
Condors playing all for the receivers. Hands the ball off, and a new back this time. That's going to be Troy. He's the second rush of the night. He's got 2 yards. Single back formation. Hands the ball off, and a gaping hole for Kenny Steele as he gets another first down. And they just don't have an answer for Kenny Steele right now, averaging 3 yards after the contact on each of his runs here. So basically turning a 1-yard gain into 4 just after first contact. You can see right there, hit and spins his way to 3 more yards after the play. Highly efficient halfback here in Brooklyn, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be running him all season long.
Ready. 15 Lonnie.
4 wide receivers. Condors still playing in a deep zone. They're going to hand the ball off, and it's going to be off to the races. This time, that should be Spade, I believe, or no, it's Ayatunde. So Ayatunde gets the carry here, and he's got a first down. And what I'm seeing here is the Condors are back in a deep zone, and the issue with that is you only got a few guys up front on the D-line, and they've got plenty of blocks and space and opportunity. And Ayatunde, they're just going to take that and just get a first down off of it. Great play right there. Great strategy here by the Barons. Condors may need to bring some guys up here to deal with this short yardage game right now, because short yardage is turning into big yardage for Brooklyn. Winkler back in the pocket, gonna launch it deep down the field, and it's gonna be almost a touchdown off the fingertips. He had a little bit of space there too. 2nd and 10, single back formation. Steele gonna pick up a solid 4 yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 6, bunch tight formation. 4-3 look for the Condors. Still in the deep zone. Under pressure, runs the screen. That's going to be broken up as that was good defense underneath by the linebacker here. He looks like he wants a pass interference call as the linebacker was all over. Let's see what's going on here. Passed the ball, and he was all over his back there. May have been a pass interference on Ayatunde. Maybe not. It looks like the ball actually hit his hands. So a good defensive play right there by the Condors, and they force Brooklyn into a field goal situation here. with 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. That kick is going to be up, and it is through the uprights for a 20-7 lead here in Sacramento. Big shout out to the entire Twitch family. We have 48 viewers, the most that we've actually had all season long. 48 total viewers here and plenty of people in the chat right now. Very difficult to talk in the chat, so I apologize. I see Moon Goose here. I see Roland Woods, Noah Razier, Mercy, the commissions out here. We got a lot of people out here tonight, man. I really, really appreciate you guys for coming through, man. But boy, 48 people, that's awesome, man. Awesome, man. So the Condors is in single back formation. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be an instant stop by Brooklyn as Nickens gets the carry there for no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. McCoy back in the pocket. McCoy just handing the ball off and going to bend the corner. And I understand the run game here by the Condors. I mean, you got two solid halfbacks here, but you also have a quarterback who threw for over 4,500 yards last year and 31 touchdowns. I would imagine they need to pass a little bit more with this quarterback, as you can see right there, a first down on the play. That seems to be the strength here that they can have against Brooklyn, that they can continue to pass effectively with McCoy in the gun. But right now, this defensive line and these linebackers are putting too much pressure on the outside, on the inside, and they're shutting down the run game at all costs, and Sacramento needs to back up off of it and start to go to the air raid. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. McCoy back in the pocket. McCoy has no pressure, has plenty of blocks, passes, has a man for a first down all the way up to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, McCoy in the offset.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Back in the pocket, plenty of blocks, passes, has another pass. No, this pass going to be dropped and off the hands of Samuel Roundtree.
Check hot route. Hot.
2nd and 10. Handoff coming, and again, as soon as they run the ball, Cheeseburger's back there all over it. It's like a buffet table when he's in command of it. 3rd and 10. Offset formation. Stepping back. Passes over the middle. It's going to be an interception. It's a snatchy. It's a snatchy by Harold. Oh, my gosh. And he's in the zone. And boy, oh, boy. Hayden Harold, the free safety X Factor. 28 years old out of Florida State. 6 foot, 205 pounds. Snatchy Nation, let me get it in the chat right now. Just took that ball out of the sky. Took it out of the sky. It was there, and then it was gone. Poof. Brooklyn ball. Wow.
Down. 8, read.
Strong formation.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Cut.
Winkler gonna motion to the weak side this time. They've got a couple of tight ends here. Gonna run the ball, and it's just off to the races again. So smart by Winkler. You gotta love a QB who can read defenses. He just totally read the defense right there. He saw he had an overload. He saw that they had plenty of blocks to that weak side, and he just motioned the fullback. A simple motion right here. The defense didn't adjust, and off Kenny Steele goes into the hole. First down. Great ball movement. Great blocking up front by the Barons. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers for Brooklyn. Winkler under center again, taking his time. Hands the ball off, and this time it'll be a quick stop in the backfield on Steele. As McTyler gets back there in a hurry. Great play right here by McTyler. Marcus McTyler out of Michigan State, 6'4", 301 pounds. He's only 6'1". Great pursuit angle on Kenny Steele.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Winkler in the gun, 2nd and 11. Gonna hand the ball off again, and off goes Kenny Steele again. So you stop him once, you won't stop him a second time. He's got 81 yards on the ground. And they're already down to the 25-yard line. What running that was. Great blocking here. Look at this, man. He's just off to the races.
Ready up.
So a first down for Brooklyn from the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Stepping back. Play action. Over the middle. Has a man for a first down and then some, and all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
What a pass that was. And Joe Johnson getting that paid money right here. 4 receptions, 63 yards, making it easy. His 4th clutch pass of the evening for big yardage. Runs the drag so well over the middle here. Wow. Look at this right here, man. Nice catch. Nice looking catch. Gets that ball all the way down to the 3-yard line. Brooklyn approaching pay dirt again. Winkler going to hand the ball off. Still into the end zone, and he just walked it in. He could have moonwalked. That one in, man. Great blocking up front. And he's going to celebrate here at the end right here. Oh, my. And they're just pouring it on here tonight. A nice touchdown run by Kenny Steele. Brooklyn up big. And I imagine it's going to be a party on the bus back home to Brooklyn if they can keep this up and win this ball game out over Sacramento right now. Big shout out to the chat right now. I'm looking at the chat. It's just going crazy. It's going so fast. The chat is actually going faster than the game right now. So I just got to shout out to everybody in the chat right now, man. Shout out to everybody who's here. Let me go ahead and put it up. Touchdown. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com for all your latest team schedules, standings, statistics, RFL news, articles. Man, we got videos. You can become a player. I mean, we got it all up there, man. Just go check it out here. Again, these are 2 coaches, Coach Roland Woods, a real community member here, the coach of the Brooklyn Barons, and we have Coach Nick Laramie, who is the coach of the Condors here. And unfortunately, his team is down right now. And I just feel like I just got to go out on a limb right here. I like Coach Nick. I think he's had it pretty bad the last couple of seasons in week 1. He got a case of the week 1s here, man. I think last year, week 1, he got destroyed by a team in week 1, man. I can't remember what team it was, but I do remember him that being a thing here. But I think that his team is going to be okay and they can bounce back. But this game is not over. They're only down by 20 points, and we still got a whole entire half of football to play. They're in the bunch tight right now. Going to toss the ball to the outside. Breaks to the outside, running, bends the corner. Gets that all the way up to the 37-yard line. Ronnie Nickens, 6 yards on the play. Single back formation. Tess Beck hands the ball off, and that ball's going to be up to the 39, it looks like, so it'll be a 3rd and 2. And the ball's handed off. That'll be a first down. So just running the ball here, playing conservative right now, trying to establish something to get this ball going here. A quick score gets the Condors, back in this ball game right now. Again, they're only down by 20 points here, and it's not the end of the ball game, And we've seen lead changes very fast, but I mean the way it's looking, it doesn't look like Brooklyn is slowing down this train right now. The Condors have to get theirs moving. And that'll be a quick stop at the 2-minute warning. McCoy back in the gun. McCoy passes just to the outside and gets that all the way up to the 48-yard line. A very conservative-looking approach right now for the Condors. 3rd and 1. McCoy. Plenty of blocks. Passes deep and a laser into traffic, and that's just going to fall harmlessly to the ground. As he was not able to catch that ball, try to get that out to, let's see who he threw it to. Oh, man, try to get that ball to Colquitt right there, and Sparks was all over it. Almost an interception for the Barons. 4th and 1, and the punt will come in. And out come the Brooklyn Barons here. Look at Kenny Steele. Coach Nick said in his notes he wanted Kenny Steele to beat him tonight, and I think he probably would take those words back if he could right now. 27-7 lead here for Brooklyn. They've got 1 minute and 24 seconds to go in the half. As Winkler is back in the pocket. Winkler going to launch one to the sideline, and there's Kenny Steele again. 3 yards after contact. He picks up 6 on that play. Timeout will be called here.
Ready, set.
As Brooklyn is trying to score here and conserve the clock. Winkler going to pass over the middle, and it's going to be a catch for a first down. And that's going to be a timeout. And the Condor boos start to come in right now. Bringing everybody up underneath right here. Watch the deep ball. Winkler. Oh, he's going to be under pressure. It's a fumble. And the Condors got it. Fumbleowski. Touchdown. Touchdown, Condors. Oh, my gosh. That was beautiful. As Cackrell got back there and recovered that fumble. And look at this hit stick right here on Winkler. Ball is up in the air, and Cackrell gets it, takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento. And that is the play they needed to get sparked in here. As another steal comes back there, and man, just laid Winkler all the way out. And Cackrell gets that one and takes it to the crib, to the house for a touchdown. What a play that was right there. And I didn't get the number on steal, so I apologize, guys. Wanted to go ahead and give you his information, his credentials, man. But what a hit that was. He laid on Winkler. And the Condors absolutely needed that one right there, as it looked like Brooklyn was tightening up the grip here in the first half. Score is now 27-14. Kick is going to go all the way up to the 26-yard line. So a 1st and 10. Mike showing Mike Troy's numbers here. Not sure why. Hasn't really done much of anything.
Set. 60 or.
Steele in the X Factor. He's in the zone. Winkler back in the pocket. Winkler just passes over the middle. Wide open juke move all the way up to the 46. And just like that, Brooklyn back into action with the clock winding down, but they haven't called a timeout yet as Bain makes a nice reception over the middle. It's a nice pass by Winkler. Nice juke move there. Good reception by Bain and a nice little swift juke move on Steele. Steele was the one that made that fumble. Number 31, we got a number on him. Where's he out of? Clifton still out of Cincinnati, man. What a play that was. Pass to the outside. And another timeout. That'll be the last timeout by Brooklyn is called. So we'll see how they'll play it here just beyond the midfield, or just at the midfield, I should say. On 2nd and 5. They've got 20 seconds here and no timeouts. Winkler's now in the X Factor. Going to hand the ball off, and just a quick run right here, and that is how the quarter is going to end. And we don't want to show the let's see. Yeah, we don't want to show the stats and everything and all the game stuff and everything, man. So apply with us. Wow, how about that first half, man? That was a great first half, man. Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. You want to become the next star. If you like what you saw, man, you can do that. We have our RFL college series going down starting in August, where you can get on one of the 32 college teams and watch your destiny play out all the way into a draft at the end of next season, man, season 6. So submit those applications today. It is going to be a $5 charge, one-time fee that you pay to become a player, and then you're entered into the Discord, and you can do all the cool things all of our community members are able to do as well. Also, check us out at Relocation Football League on Instagram, and you can also check us out at RFL_sim_league on Twitter, as we have lots of social media and all our coaches are all tied together and such, man. But it's just been a great start to the night as well. Had a really great game earlier on. Big shout out to the Columbus Explorers for what they did to the Chicago Tigers. But we're back with more action here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and see where we are with the game. And yeah, it's perfect. I timed it perfectly. We're back at halftime, and there is the kickoff as Brooklyn is going to get the ball back to Sacramento. Sacramento has a bit of a hill to climb here, but at least they get the ball back after a tremendous fumble recovery for a touchdown on defense. And they get the ball back here with a chance to put some coals into the fire here a little bit, as they're only down by a score. It looks like 13 points they're down by. So a touchdown here would put them all the way back into the game. But this defense right here has been all over them. Can McCoy outdo this defense here in the second half? McCoy back in the pocket, throws a laser over the middle. It's going to be a first down to the other side of the field. I'm not going to talk it up, but the Condors won 4 games in the preseason. All those games they won in the fourth quarter. And so with this team is kind of a bit of a gunslinger, and McCoy's been that gunslinger. The game is not over through a laser strike for a touchdown-ending game last week against the Memphis Steamers to Samuel Roundtree in like triple coverage. It was absolutely ridiculous. Shout out to Coach Jones, my buddy. But yeah, man, this team has a lot of heart in them, and they are not ready to quit here. McCoy from the 46-yard line. He's got a man in motion. It's going to be Buki Johnson. It's a fumble, and the Brooklyn Barons are going to pick that ball up. OMG, Buki Johnson with a rare fumble off of a straight hit stick. Look, this defensive line for the Brooklyn Barons is looking legit. That wasn't a D-line right there, though. That was a cornerback. But still, the way they're playing underneath right now, oh my. Oh my. Wow. Well, Jack Winkler comes back out on the field, 12 of 15. Gets the ball back here to start the second half, and now it's his time to drive. Both he and Steele are in the X Factor right now. 43 look for the Condors. Going to hand the ball off. It's a straight dive. Kenny Steele running over people right now as he gets up to 94 yards on the evening. 2nd and 3. Man-to-man on the outside. 4 down linemen. Winkler back in the pocket. Passes. Has a man. No. Joe Johnson drops his first pass of the night. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3 this time. Going with an empty set here. Lots of space over the middle. Winkler back in the pocket. Passes to the outside. That's going to be a breakup. And for the moment, yep, it looks like it's going to be a turnover right now, as Brooklyn will have to go ahead and punt the ball back to the Condors. Great defense by the Condors, as they prevented them from getting the first down here. Brooklyn to punt from the 47-yard line. Or 40-yard line, I'm sorry. Kick is going to be up in the air. And that's going to go out of bounds to the 14.
Come on now, let's go.
Buki Johnson has just been held to only 9 yards this evening and only 1 fumble. Typically when he's having a bad running day, they start to put him in the pass game, and that's where he shines. We'll see if that happens here in the second half. McCoy under center this time. Not sure that's where he wants to be. Handing the ball off to Nickens. 10 rushes, 25 yards. McCoy back in the pocket, passes over the middle, and oh man, Brooklyn Barons just everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's just white and gold and blue, man. Jeez. 3rd and 8. McCoy back in the pocket. He's in the offset this time. Stepping back. Passes over the middle, has a man. It's going to be a first down to Buki Johnson, and that's just what I was talking about here. I've watched this guy over the last year, and that's what he does. That's his game right there. Get him into the passing game. Allow him to exploit the linebackers, and he'll deliver right here. You can see him running a drag right here. Nice little juke move out of the way. Picks up a huge first down, and that's exactly what Chase McCoy needed. That's what the Condors needed. And watch Buki Johnson go right here, man. Just great play. A great reception right there by the halfback. 1st and 10. 4 wide receivers for the Condors. Spread them out wide on the line. Rush coming from the outside. They don't care. Unfazed. Passes over the middle up to the 38-yard line. So 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3. McCoy coming back under center. This is where they've struggled. Let's see if they can do something here. Handing the ball off, and that's going to be a positive first down as Nickens is showing his worth right now. Picks up a huge first down for the Condors. 27-14. War Rivers with the tackle. Hands the ball off. Nickens running around, spinning around, and going to finally be hit after only a couple of yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8. Single back formation. McCoy still under center. Handing the ball off. They're going to run the ball, and Nickens tried to slide through. Almost had a bit of a hole, but this time going to be stopped after only a yard or two. 3rd and 5. McCoy back in the pocket. Passing deep, and it's going to be almost a catch, but it was off of his hands. Oh, my. Just off of his hands as he wasn't able to make the catch there. That's going to be Devin Dean out of Clemson. 21 years of age, and he just was not able to hold on to the ball. Oh my. Not able to hold on to the ball there. Brings up a 4th and 5. Sacramento will have to, it's a block. It's a block. I couldn't get it out, but he's up to the races, and he's going to finally be tackled down. So it was a bobbled punt, and I got a little bit tongue twisted right there because as soon as you see that animation, you already know that it's a chance for a block, and that's going to be blocked here. How about the special teams unit for Brooklyn now? Getting back there in the backfield and absolutely grabbing that football off the foot of the punter there. Winkler coming back out onto the field.
Here we go.
So the Brooklyn Barons starting to beat Sacramento in multiple ways now, aside just from the ground game. Handing the ball off here. Spin move for Steele. Slows down and still going to truck his way through. He's over 100 yards on the night, 103 total yards on 17 carries this evening. They're back in the I formation this time. 2nd and 1. Handing the ball off to Steele. Steele, first down, and then some. Running all the way up to the 20 or 15-yard line. They'll say he was at the 14. He's averaging 6 yards on the ground right now. And so far, still bleeding all over the Condors right now. They cannot stop the hemorrhaging right now. As Steele is just absolutely just landed to him right now. Steele in the zone. 1st and 10. Stepping back. Passes. Steele has the pass this time. And that's going to be a 1-yard gain on the play. Winkler going to hand the ball off this time and close to a first down. And it looks like Troy with his biggest run of the day, 8 yards, gets close to the first down. They're going to sub Steele back into the game though. 3rd and inches. Passing, Winkler rolling around, and it's going to be a dead man. It's a dead man at the 14-yard line as DeMarcus McTyler, gets back there for the sack. So a great defensive stand for the Condors, and instead of giving up a touchdown, they'll only give up 3 points on the play and still keep themselves somewhat close in this ball game. Winkler just had nowhere to go. That was great defensive pressure by the Condors here. And the Barons will settle for another field goal. Kick is going to be up, and that should be good. A score of 30-14. 16-point lead for the Barons. If you betted on the Barons, you're happy right now. I think the spread was 13.5. I'm not mistaken. Right now, a 16-point lead for the Barons. Sacramento will start their new drive up at the 30-yard line. First and 10, single back formation. Bunch tight. McCoy back in the pocket. McCoy passes to the sideline, and that's a great pass. That's a great pass to the sideline there, and I missed a wide receiver. I believe that was Roundtree. Yep, they're going to say it was Roundtree. 1 reception, 11 yards. Handing the ball off this time to Nickens, and that's going to be no gain as he gets a loss of 3 yards on the play. How about Hayden Harold getting back there again? This is a free safety, man. That's a lot of field to cover here, and he's just getting back there in no time, shutting down this run game. Look for where he was. He was at the 50-yard line. He was at the 50-yard line and got down to the 40 in no time. Wow, so fast. 2nd and 13. Hands the ball off to the open field. Doing a little move right here, and Nickens, or Buki Johnson, I'm sorry, showing his speed. 3rd and 7. Empty set for the Condors. McCoy back in the pocket. Pass over the middle. It's going to be a deep pass to the middle of the field down to the 20-yard line. McCoy, 17 to 23, throws a dagger dart to Colquitt. Wide open over the middle. Check this out. Nice run right there. Nice catch by Colquitt. In the middle of the field right here, protecting that ball good. He's got the Condors down to the 20-yard line. McCoy in the offset. Gonna hand the ball to Buki. Buki in the open field. Buki first down and gets laid out by Hayden Harold as he got to the 10-yard line. Pops right back up. Great utility back to the way they're using Buki Johnson right now. Nice handoff to the inside right there, and just a nice first down. McCoy back under center. Hands the ball off, and Nickens going to get 2 yards on the play. Looks like a mix of power and zone right now, zone run right now for the Condors. McCoy passing back under pressure, gets the ball off. Oh boy, the pressure came so fast. Tried to throw that ball, finally gets it off. 3rd and 8. They got a linebacker in the end zone. He's going to be guarding Nickens. McCoy. Dead man. Is it a fumble? No, it's going to be an incomplete pass. So the pressure too big. And McCoy gets back there. And McCoy gets sacked back there, I'm sorry. As the pressure got back to him. And laid him down. I believe that's Yates on the play. And that was Damian Parks, the left outside linebacker, that actually got back there for the sack, man. An awesome sack right there, or breakup for an incomplete pass. Kick is going to be up. That's going to be 3 points here for the Condors, so they spark a little bit here, but still have work to do. Down 30-17. And that kick's going to be brought up to the 26-yard line. And this is where Brooklyn will come back out here, getting it done on all cylinders. $18 rushes, 111 yards. How about Kenny Steele, man? As a coach, that's what you like to see out of your halfbacks. Kenny Steele just getting it done this evening. Condor still playing off on these receivers right here. Winkler's definitely taking advantage of that. Play action, passes to the outside. That'll be no gain on the play. Those actually he got 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Winkler back in the pocket again. Passes. Has a reception for 2 yards this time. Third and 6. Coach Frankie definitely pointing out that 1 turnover will definitely make this interesting. I totally agree with that right here.
Set, ready, 8, read.
3rd and 6. Huge 3rd down. Maybe one of the biggest 3rd downs of this ball game. If the Condors can stop the Barons here. Bringing the pressure. Passes, and no, they're not going to stop him. He's up the sideline, to the crib, to the 10. Touchdown, Barons. So the Barons Get a nice pass up the sideline. And look at that, man. He was off to the races. That's going to be Jackson Hunter, the rookie out of Oklahoma. 6'4", 200 pounds, just 20 years old. And he was off to the foot races here. OMG. Touchdown, Barons. And that might be the nail in the coffin, man. You got to see how Sacramento decides to respond to this. They're going to go for 2 here. Winkler looking around. Winkler in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked. Not able to get it. Didn't have anybody to throw to, running around frantic in the pocket, and finally the Condors get to him. But how about Brooklyn, man? How about Brooklyn? Oh, my. Big shout out to Bill Nick with the 100 bits. We had Jay Manat as well. He gave us 45 bits. Salute to you guys, man. We appreciate you guys. That ball's going to be brought up to the 28-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So a 36-17 ball game has Brooklyn with a commanding lead right now. Chat absolutely going nuts right now. 33 people in the chat right now. We had as many as 48 earlier. Really appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving us. 43 look for the Barons. McCoy passes over the middle, and it's going to be a stop at the 36-yard line. Still think that Chase McCoy needed to be in the gun a lot more this game. And that's going to be a nice reception by Roundtree as the clock is going to expire on the third quarter. And we are going to get back to the fourth quarter here. Let me get your fours in chat as we're approaching the last quarter of the ball game. First and 10. McCoy back in the gun. Passes. It's going to be a first down. So a nice slant ran right there. That's going to be Giguere, who hasn't been able to find too much this evening. As the pass rush has just been phenomenal too. But the rushing, the D line has just absolutely shut the run game down. Really liking how the Barons are swarming the ball. You know, you don't see a lot of one-on-ones. You see a lot of double coverages, and really looking pretty good right now. 44 look for the Barons. Just going to throw that ball away. McCoy 20 of 29, 222 yards, and an interception. Second and 10. McCoy back in the pocket. Passes over the middle. Has a man up to the 35-yard line. Close to a first down. Let's see how they run it here on 30 inches. Going. Passing deep. Oh, and just throws it out of bounds to the camera crew section. That's going to be 4th and inches, and I imagine the Condors are going to be going for this one right here for the 35. If they're not going to try a kick. If I was them, I'd go for it. But let's see what they're going to do here. They're going to go ahead and just try to kick a field goal. These are not gimmies here in the RFL. Let's see if they can make it. Kick is going to be up, and oh boy, they're going to miss that one just short. And so Brooklyn will take the ball back with excellent field position at the 42-yard line. Again, these are not gimmies, and look at Billy Johnson's face as that ball just goes short. No good. Coach Laramie not happy about that one. Winkler, 16 of 21, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 blemishes. He's looked amazing this evening. He's under the center this time. Steele running right through the middle. Just slicing through the middle of this defense here. They've been doing that all night long. The halfback dive has been just so successful against the Condors. I'm not sure what's going on here. Coach Loremi will have to address that, sometime this week during practice or whatever. But the middle is just absolutely getting destroyed right now by Kenny Steele. Strong formation. Kenny Steele. And even in traffic, he's still getting 4 yards out of the carry. I formation, 2nd and 5. Steele. No, not Steele. Another halfback here. That's going to be Dorsett. Okay, so Dorsett had a rush for 5 yards. 3rd and inches. Winkler passes and has another first down. Amari Manuel doing a spin move of his own here. 1st and 10. He's got 3 receptions, 79 yards, and it's just been a light day due to the ground game being so ferocious. It's been a light day for these wide receivers, and hey, that's what you like. You don't want your wide receivers getting all banged up and everything and putting too much mileage on them here. It's still only the first game of the season. You want your guys to last all season long. You don't want any injuries. Luckily, there's been no injuries this game. Strong formation. Winkler going to pass to the outside. That's going to be Amari, and Amari just going to pick up a few yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Clock running down. Winkler hands the ball off, and Steele trying to work his way around. He's got 130 yards on the night. Let's see if they run him here on 3rd and 5. Hand the ball off, and it's going to be a spin move, and this time not able to rumble himself down for a first down, but still picks up solid yardage on the play. And Brooklyn will settle for another field goal here this evening, I'm sure. The guys got over 130 yards rushing on the ground. Looking pretty good this evening. Reaching out to Coach Marshall. Carl the Duck, what's going on, my man? Mercy plays. Cheese out here, Markel out here, Mitchie out here. You got everybody out here, man. Everybody still kicking it with us. Your favorite Mid Carter, what's going on, bro? And this ball will be back to the 27-yard line where the Condors will try to make a little something here and maybe work on getting themselves a little bit excited for next week. McCoy coming back out in the field and just, personally feel, that he's just been underutilized this evening here, but I'm pretty sure Coach Nick will go back to the game plan and find a way to make Chase McCoy more successful. Passing deep, and that's going to be a nice reception up to the 38-yard line. Barons have just played a terrific game. Defensive unit has looked very, very good. Passing, and that's going to be a major hit there. Brings up a 2nd and 11. Luke Johnson recording his 3rd reception on the evening and just takes a punishing hit on the end of that one. Reached out to Coach Bill again for the 100 bits as well, man. We appreciate that. McCoy back in the pocket. McCoy passing deep, and it's going to be a reception made up to the 37-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
Where has that been all game? Nice passing and catch. And like I said earlier, man, I just like McCoy in the gun, man. And I can't tell a coach what to do with his team. He knows his team. He knows what he has better than I do. But from what I'm seeing, man, I think McCoy just belongs in the pocket. And they got to try to find a way to work the running game around him. He's been in the gun an awful lot this time, but I did see a lot of running going on earlier on. But this is just where this guy shines. I like him making decisions. With 94 awareness, you don't want to waste that. You want your quarterback to make decisions. Passes over the middle, and that's going to be a first down, and then some, running all the way down to the 8-yard line. So a bit of a spark here for Sacramento, but I think this game is just a little bit too out of reach here. With just 6 minutes to go in the ball game, and they got themselves down here inside the red zone. Samuel Roundtree making an excellent catch here. And how about this guy? First and goal, McCoy. Lots of wide receivers. Stepping back, rolling around, observing, passes, and that's going to be a strike for a touchdown. Condors, as they get a late fourth quarter touchdown out of that one. What a drive that was. And if you noticed, McCoy was in the gun the entire time. So back here, gets that ball out to Beasley. He was just sitting there on the curl underneath the zone. And that's going to be a great touchdown. And that's what the Condors needed here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that ball into the crowd. And you can hear the crowds getting a little bit hyped right now as they're going to go ahead and go for two with just 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Passes over the middle. And that's going to be a conversion for a 2-point conversion. They're down by 14 points. And so now this is going to be a battle of the spread, as we have many of our community members who are looking for the Barons to win by 13.5. And so can the Condors beat the spread? We will see here in the next 5 minutes and 40 seconds. The kick is going to be up. Ball is received. Barons have the ball at the 32-yard line with a 14-point lead, looking to maintain this lead here and get the win. Oh, 3.5. Sorry, guys. 3.5. Okay. So they're pretty good.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hands the ball off. No, play action. Winkler passes, and that's going to be a reception made into double traffic up to the sideline. Barron's still not done in this ball game as Bain gets shoved around a little bit on the sideline over there, the Condors. Luckily, a fight didn't break out right here. Look at that catch right there. Amazing catch here. Drops his body low. Look at that. Nice catch. Drops the body low. Holds on to that ball.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
39-20, 39-25 was the game. Hands the ball off to Steele. Still pounding. 23 rushes, 136 yards. Now the Barons is doing a little bit of stat padding right now. Winkler passes over the middle. That's going to be still in the passing game. He's violently tackled down to the turf here. Winkler, 20 of 25, 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, 137 yards on the ground for his halfback. And now he's in the pass game getting it done here late in the fourth quarter. Oh, my. Mercy says these players are so disciplined in the RFL. Yeah, not all of them, but, you know, we got to think, man, this is like year 5, so a lot of these players are at the top of their game right now in the RFL. Winkler has a pass to Amari Manuel, and no, that's going to be broken up here. We'll bring a 2nd and 10. Still trying to cut that to the outside. Probably should have just went to the middle here. Cost himself a few yards on the play. We'll bring up 3rd and 12. And at this point, I think that the Barons just need to go ahead and just sub out their starters, save them for another week here, as there's nothing else to prove here this evening. 35-plus players on our team under the age of 25 years old. We've got around 20 to 23 players who are under the age of 23 years old. They've only got about 7 or 8 guys in the 30-plus range. Loads of young or light contracts here as well. Plenty of cap room. A solid coach so far. He's, you know, pretty much done what he said what he's gonna do when he came into the RFL. And this is just what you see, man. You might be just watching here. This is history here in a moment, or history in the making, I should say. But you might be watching the development of a future relocation bowl team here in the RFL in the Brooklyn Barons. This kick is going to be up. And it's going to be just good, barely good. So Brewer gets that ball. It's a 42-25 ball game. As the Condors bring that ball back up to the 26-yard line. And I've just muted Roland Woods in my Discord because I don't want to hear this. I'm gonna have to unfollow him on every social media for the week. Shout out to Coach Roland Woods, man. 1st and 10. McCoy back in the pocket. It's gonna be a dead man as he's on the ground. 42-25, and the chat is laughing at me right now because that's the absolute truth. I had to filter Roland Woods right now. 2nd and 15. Wookie Johnson breaking to the outside. Juke move up the sideline. Going to get a first down. Razzling and dazzling for the fans right now. Still a competitor. Still showing that he's got some gas in the tank. 3rd and inches. It's only one ball game. But unfortunately, the Condors are going to fall again here this evening. I think I mentioned earlier, I don't know if anyone confirmed it, but I believe this is the same outcome in the first week. So I'm just going to chalk this up to a case of the first weeks for the Sacramento. I believe actually too they had a rough start and then came back and had a heat streak as well last season as well. You guys can confirm that with me. If my RFL memory is fuzzy, then it is what it is. But yeah, I think this team's going to be okay. But man, again, I just got to keep tipping my hat to Brooklyn for just getting it done here against a prominent foe in the Sacramento Condors. Just totally getting it done. I really like the mix of 34 and 43. I'm not sure if that was designed by Mr. Woods or if that's just what the game called. But I really like that as well in the ball game for this defense. Defense is just absolutely tremendous underneath, man. But you have to see them against other teams just to make sure this is legit here. But if your eyes are like my eyes, I just saw this defensive line absolutely dominating this offensive line right now of the Condors. Passes over the middle, deep, and that ball's going to be in the air, and Brooklyn can't come down with it as it was a bit of a tip drill right there. 4th and 8. They're going to go ahead and force the punt. Yeah, week 1. Yeah, Justin, that's right. Week 1 was crazy, man. So another one here. Samuel around that ball. See Samuel Roundtree is Damari Sparks is playing excellent right there. We figured Damari Sparks is going to be a pretty talented guy as well. He's doing great on defense this evening. And the Condors are going to go for it. This is just a pride play right here. 4th and 8. Ball is up, and it's going to be a flag on the play. It may be a pass interference on the defense. The catch was still made, though. So Harmon Richardson, with an unneeded pass interference, puts the Condors down to the 25-yard line. McCoy back in the pocket. I'm not going to lie. If you go back, if you scout this Condors team, the pass blocking has been perfect for McCoy. He just wasn't in the gun enough. Look at this, man. Oh, there goes a sack there. As Van Ree gets in there. Tristan Van Ree, a well-known youth community member. See him always in the chat and stuff. Big shout out to him. 3rd and 9. Passes, and going to be a first down up to the 13-yard line. Condors still postponing the inevitable here. Devin Dean makes his 7th reception on the evening. Pretty impressive catch here at the sideline as well for Devin Dean, the young wide receiver. First and 10. Empty set for McCoy. Plenty of blocking. Passes over the middle, and it's almost a interception. Snatchy Nation was about to get excited right there. Second and 10. Third and 10.
Man left, man left. Four down.
Ball is up, and a last-minute touchdown, and the Condors will go ahead and get the garbage time touchdown. That's gangster. Devin Dean gets a reception here. Back in the end zone and gets the toe tap right there for the pride touchdowns. The Sacramento Condors are going to extend their points to 32. So 42-32 ball game. Just a 10-point loss for the Condors. 15-play drive, 75 yards, and that is how it is going to end, guys. I appreciate everything that you guys did this evening, man. We had so many people here in the chat, man. That was just awesome, man. Big shout out to these two guys, Roland Woods, Coach Roland Woods and Coach Nick Ramey. Both played a very hard-fought game and everything, man. And, man, just an awesome day for football here. Big shout out to the commissioner for calling a wonderful game earlier on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube at relocationfootballleague.com if you are new there. Check us out on Instagram as well at Relocation Football League. Also follow our Twitch page at RFL_Twitch TV on Instagram as well. And the same goes for Twitter. And for the official league Twitter, you can follow us at RFL_Sim_League and get connected with all of your favorite personalities, teams, and all that good stuff, man. And before we go out, I'll go ahead and play the commercial one more time for you guys. Throws, end zone, touchdown! Oh boy, off to the races, juke move. Oh my God, it is Skyback. Wow. Oh, Skyback is turning it up right now in Orlando. Look. Stepping back in the pocket under pressure. Oh boy, dead man fumble, and the Crusaders are going to get the ball here and walk it into the end zone. Touchdown. Rolling around, passes deep, and the ball's going to be caught. Oh boy. Savoy back in the gun. Savoy rolling around. Savoy's going to use his legs to get up the middle. Could he have a touchdown? There's a touchdown. Crowd is going crazy as they recognize Bobo. Has a man wide over the middle to the open field. 2010. I think he's going to score a touchdown. Armadillo's already on the board and looking really, really rejuvenated right now off this drive. Chumlee with the ball. Chumlee passes. Has a man. No, going to be broken. No, it's caught. Oh, boy. All right, guys, and that is how the game is going to end, man. I am your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby. Follow us, man, on Instagram, Twitter, and all the good stuff. YouTube, man. If you haven't subscribe to us if you can on either of the pages, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say shout out to the community again, and I am gonna be out of here, man. Roland, don't follow me. I'll see you guys later, man. Bye.